Guys, it's not a vlog. It's just I just want to share a message because today my day started with a message. So first I got a call. I got a call by early in the morning, like 6 a.m. in the morning, uh, 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. I don't know. So then what happened is like I was not able to pick the call. Then he started messaging. He messaged me in Malayalam. Da edukada. That means, dude, just pick the call. So I was like, oh, what? Why I should pick the call? I was because I yesterday I slept too late because I was having my own work. Then I thought, okay, let me just give a call. So he was a person who was working in an MNC company and he was very much settled. Recently he got a Skoda, a rapid car. So he called me and told that Jay, I've taken a Skoda rapid car. It's a good car and all. So we had all those conversations. So then. Today morning he has called me that his sound was totally low. So I asked him what happened, dude. What's because our conversation was in Malayalam. So I told him what happened, dude. So he was telling like, Jai, I don't know. I played football with my office mates, and now the company has told that without permission you have played. You have taken our employees outside and you have played, and he's fired. It seems. So he has been kicked out of the job, and he's telling like his sound is totally low, and he's have a baby, he's have a girl baby, his family. So obviously when you lose a job, because every time I'll tell because see, you have to understand one thing: you have been respected only for your uniform. You have to keep that in your mind. You have been respected only for your uniform. Once you remove your uniform, your phone will not ring. That's damn sure, because pandemic has clearly taught us that once you are retired or once you are out of your job, then your phone is not going to ring at all. Just you have to try that. That means the people who were talking to you were talking to you when you were on the uniform. That means indirectly they were respecting you for the position or for the uniform. They were not respecting your personality, right? So when somebody is asking for a help or he want to talk to you, see, normalize these things. Yeah, normalize taking help. Nowadays what is happening, people are really worried to ask a help. If I ask a help with him, how he's gonna take that, whether he'll be really taking it, whether my prestige is going to go. This is not a time for that. We are really taking a high tide of this pandemic. And let me tell you, we are not going to have it's my personal opinion, I don't want to debate on that. We are not going to have a third wave. It's going to be a 2.5 wave. We will be having many hospitalizations, everything, but I don't feel like we'll be having deaths because we have been prepared. Because, only to fight against this pandemic is to get prepared. And we should know how to live with this pandemic. We should know how to live with this situation, because it's not going to end. So once we are mentally and physically prepared to fight against this, we are going to have a normal side. So normalize asking help here. So I really felt happy for that guy. He was asking help. He did not ask me money or he did not ask me any sort of help. What he wanted us 2 words from my end, so that when I speak, sometimes he may get motivated. That's what his expectations. Nowadays we are living in community living, especially when you go to metropolitan cities. We are having a community living. Like, even though we call it as a society, we call it as a community living, but it's all bullshit. They will not even give you 1 liter of water. If you die also, they are not going to see you. In my olden days, in my early days, if we don't have a sugar at our house, we have the liberty to go and ask. Even I have gone with one glass to my neighbor, auntie, just give me 1 cup of sugar and I'll return you. Once we buy the sugar, we used to return. That liberty we were having, because at that time it was normalized asking help. It was a normal activity, asking help. Now we are living in a high standard living, and like a total, the humanity has gone totally out of it. Even we talk about humanity a lot. There is totally bullshit humanity. It's very tough to find humanity nowadays. Okay, so we have to develop this. Pandemic is teaching us that. So normalize asking help. So it's not like you should keep your prestige or the pride outside your gate. That is very much important. So at least if you're not ready to ask for the help, you may have with mental issues, like you'll be having a mental sickness. You may go to depression. Once you go to depression, because I have personally faced a depression, I have put a video on that. So once you are into that depression, it is very tough to come out. You will take another 2 or 3 years to come out of that. So normalize asking help. Make it normal. There is nothing wrong. It's not a crime to ask a help. See, somebody can help you. You cannot predict or prejudge what answer he's going to give. Maybe he may deny, but leave it. It is your responsibility to call. Whether he is picking the call, he's not picking the call, that is not in your hands. but always you can help. If you are meeting with an accident in the road, your body, your subconscious mind or your conscious mind, you will ask for help, right? But you don't know who is going to help you. Sometimes a dog may help you. Yeah, a dog may bark and it may create a crowd over there. So normalize asking help. Make it a normal condition, please.